Tell me if I you so scared to show love. Too many scars on my heart. That's a no, but a nigga ain't mean it. And what you gotta do, but just don't leave me. Then again, beat it. I don't give a. Remember 2017, we put this head on the door and all that. Oh, Joe trying to give it up. Hey. Hi, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here, being you, be the best you. There's only one of you here. Thank you for watching this video, sharing your time with me, being a part of my dream, my journey, and for subscribing, liking, commenting, whatever.
And if we put dogs to sleep for biting children, why are we not putting pedophiles to sleep for molesting children? I
am back with another video talking about the youth, because I'm so tired of making these videos. I'm so tired of continuously existing. Like, I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't think we are not taking stuff as serious as we should. From celebrity culture to everything that's going on with Jay-Z and Beyonce, this is not some hoopla get together, we're just performing and stuff. No. Then on top of that, they're bringing their kid into this. Everybody's just eating it up. But also, we are not taking protecting, investing, teaching, and raising our kids serious as well. They cannot read. They are doing drugs, vapes, fentanyl. They are ending up in hospitals over this. The Nolan Wells situation. When did we stop having the black talk with our kids? They said that they didn't want to believe that everything happened over race. Y'all live in Mississippi, like, and on top of that, the kids don't have any type of entertainment to look up to. So let's get into it. This is a passion of mine because I don't play about the kids. First of all, no kid asked to be here. And second of all, we do not have to bring kids into this world. If everybody wanted to stop having kids, like, we have the choice to do that, right? Especially as women. You choose to have a kid and you also choose who you are having a kid with. It's all you. Yeah, he do his thing and he... but it's you. It's your choice. To keep it, at least. To have it. But it's like we're having these kids... but we're not having conversations around how to raise them, how to protect them, what needs to be different. Because I don't know, like me growing up, I had the black talk. We obviously had entertainment. We had Disney Channel, we had Nickelodeon. Then when I was a teenager, it moved into like Pretty Little Liars, RuPaul's Drag Race. What else was I watching? Like Grey's Anatomy. You know, like I started watching more of those shows. So but these kids don't have that. Their social media is their entertainment, right? So anything that's helping them like unwind is not really helping them, because they just go on social media and see all this stuff that honestly is grown people's business. Because as a grown person, and I mean a grown person in your brain, I don't mean you grown and you just on your own. No, I mean you grown as fuck. Think for yourself, critically think, right? People like that, like me, we're able to go on social media and just kind of like not care about it as much. You know, our brains are developed. We see stupid things, we're just like, oh, okay, we know this is not real life. But these kids do not know that, nor do their brains even have the capacity to even kind of think like that. some of them, because they're kids. You know, everything to them is literally like kind of life or death. Is big because they're kids, right? But it's just like how can we have these kids living here but not truly investing in them? How can, especially black kids, how can you have a black kid and not educate that black kid about being black, especially in America? I remember to my parents, like when it came to reading and doing my homework, my parents were not playing. As soon as you get home, open that book bag, get a pencil, and start doing your homework. Anything we needed, it was in the house. Of course, I am blessed and grateful that my parents were able to afford things. Anything we needed for school projects, like we had all of that in the house: glue, pencils, pens, crayons, dictionary. Like my parents literally invested and bought all that stuff for me and my sisters. But especially when it came to reading for 30 minutes to an hour a day, oh baby, they was not playing. And sometimes I would, you know, like skim read, you know, like you're a kid, it happens. Of course, some days you're gonna kind of half-ass it, but for the most part, I definitely was reading, you know. But my parents being on my ass, me and my sister's ass, is like, and I'm gonna be the same way. Like I feel like reading is important. It's important for your brain. Like point blank period. It's just really good for your brain. It's really good for your emotions, and it's really good for your imagination. Okay, it's really good for you to critically think, ask questions, get information, learn how to research. Like reading a book is super important. It's deeper than just opening up the book and just reading to read. Like it's literally deeper than that, and especially for your brain, it's literally deeper than that. But I just wanted to come on here just to make another video, because I cannot let up on this. I cannot let up on people, especially us adults. We have to do better. Once again, I don't really, sometimes I feel stuck, because it's like, okay, now which way do I go, like in real life? And in real life, like obviously with my kids, I don't have biological kids, but with my cousins and my sisters and stuff, I do try my best in my own way to be there for everybody. I do, and especially the kids, I do try my best when they get here to make sure that we are watching movies, right? Let's watch a Disney movie. Let's sit down, turn the phones off, let's watch a Disney movie together. Do you want any books that you need to read? We need to go to the library and get you some books. Do you want to cook anything? You know, like anything to make sure that they're keeping up on their skills and kind of getting off their phone at times. Like I always try to do that. Do you want to go outside? Do you want to go to the pool? Do you want to do a project? Do you want to color? Do you want me to do something with you? Do you want to play the Wii? Like I constantly try to keep youthfulness and innocence, and I do try to teach them without crossing boundaries, but even that part is kind of hard. I guess I'm still figuring out how to teach them, because sometimes it's like your parents should have taught you this, but sometimes that's part of being a village, is that you are part, you know. So I do try my best to make sure that, you know, kids in my family, kids around me do understand, you know, who they are, and understand that it's important to, you know, not give in to peer pressure, not do this, not do that. But it saddens me that on a grand scheme of things, that other kids or the youth in general, just in today's world, do not have that. I didn't have social media till I was a teenager, till I was 13. And even then, I was sneaking around on Instagram. Like, I wasn't supposed to have an Instagram, but I made an Instagram. And then after that, I had like Twitter. And honestly, that's all we had. Then, of course, it moved to like Vine and stuff. But even when social media first came out, it was not like it is now. You know, when social media first came out, you literally had the people you followed, they followed you back, and whatever they posted on the timeline, that's all you would see, right? And on the explore page and stuff, of course you would see like what they liked, you would see celebrities, and you could look people up and all that stuff. But for the most part, you was just seeing whatever everybody posts. It's not like that now people are trying to sell things to you. Now you can market, you could put reels out on there, you can go viral, you know. Now it's like on a bigger grand scheme of things, and I truly do not think that is healthy for kids. It's not healthy for kids. And this is where the reading part comes important, right? Because you can read something on social media, but with the constant scrolling and stuff like that, you low-key forget what you even read, right? Versus reading a book in present time, turning the phones off, becoming still and reading, you're more likely to remember what's going on, because once again, you're creating a mental picture and all that stuff. Social media is not like that at all. You're really just doom scrolling, like, because you're bored or whatever. You're not actually taking information unless you're using it like that. Like, sometimes I be on TikTok and I will go into a rabbit hole for like an hour or two just researching stuff. But for the most part, these kids are not doing that. And then on top of that, the kids are using AI. And it's like, no, there needs to be an age limit. You should not be able to use AI until you go to college or something, because it is important to write your own stuff. It's important to write your stuff. It's important to know how to express your feelings. We're humans, and we're losing the art of being a human, and I see that like more and more. Like y'all really are going to let whatever agenda these people have really turn us into robots. Like, so yeah, I just wanted to come on here to say we need to stay on each other's asses. We need to be holding each other accountable, and we had to do better with our youth. Our youth one day is going to grow up and be the adults, and they're going to be the people that is taking care of us. At this rate, we're doomed. We're doomed. And it's not even just kids. Adults, we're doomed. I don't even know. Like, I'm speechless, and it's like it just gets worse and worse. And sometimes it feels like the universe is like, y'all don't want to wake up, y'all don't want to do something, y'all just want to continue acting like clueless to this shit, and y'all just want to continue paying your bills and all this stuff. Y'all want to continue being selfish with your own life. Well, we about to continue doing this, and especially with children. Like, I don't think people really understand, like, when shit really starts happening to kids, I don't know what everybody else believes, but I believe it's a message. And when all this shit happening, they're going missing as well. I really feel like that's the universe telling us, like, but we're not catching it. Like, we're not really paying attention and like taking it, like, and it frustrates me so bad. But it's like, I know what I can do in this moment, and that is to come on my platform and speak with everybody, and once again, just continue having conversations so we can continue, you know. But like, damn, y'all, what are we doing? What are we doing? Sometimes I feel like I'm in like a whole different world. And when I look like to the outside into society, that really does feel like a zombie apocalypse. I don't think the zombie apocalypse meant real zombies. I think it meant people who are acting brain dead and not using their brain. So you do end up brain dead, turning into a zombie. Because it's like you already low-key did die before you died, because you're just doing whatever, like. So I don't know, I kind of see the Matrix and society like that. Like, that's the zombie apocalypse. And most people are obviously gonna succumb to it, but some of us are like, oh hell nah, and we're constantly trying to like, and that's how we feel sometimes. Like, I'm constantly fighting zombies, like, get back, beast. It's how I feel like that. Like, I'm just constantly fighting, or not fighting, but like I'm constantly like just over here. But then you look at the zombies and be like, what the fuck, bro? Like, question mark. Like, I don't know, y'all. But if you have kids, even if you don't have kids, all these kids are our kids. Invest in them. Make sure they know how to read, write. You know, we should be progressing. The only thing that's progressing, it seems like, is technology. That shouldn't be it. You know, we should not be letting technology outgrow us, especially because it's just technology. This is still an earth, nature that needs to be taken care of, and that we should be out here connecting with and stuff. So yeah, stay on your kids' asses. Keep having these conversations for real. I feel like that's all I really could say, or that's how I'm gonna end this off. But like, y'all, this is really a problem. On top of that, once again, Epstein files, the elites, like, what more does whatever you believe in, God, the universe, Mother Earth, Mother Nature, what more do they have to show us for us to finally get it and come together? I'm at the point I don't want to see no more. But like, for everybody, at what point, what is it gonna take? What is it gonna take? Because it seems like everything is still not enough, and we're all still going and just living our lives. But these things do deserve our attention, our patience, and our grace, of course, our love, and our awareness. Let's continue building. Fuck, I don't even know if I can say that. Like, I don't know, y'all. Sometimes I be feeling so tired. You know what I mean? I don't think this is working. I don't think. Like, I really do. I be like, God, I don't want to keep talking about this. It's not working. It's not. And then God just be like, you think I give a fuck? Fuck. Because y'all, ever since I came back to YouTube, and I have another video that I said the same thing, but like, for real, ever since I came back to YouTube, I've literally been speaking on all of this stuff. And for me to be here 2 years later still speaking on it, plus some, I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I'm looking kind of mind blown. Like, but I'm about to go ground. I'm about to drink some coffee, stretch, and read my book. Honestly, get off of social media myself, you know, practicing what I'm preaching. Oh my god, I'm really excited to do book reviews on here, because normally, like, when I go to the library, I get like one book at a time. But I told my mama, like, I sent her like all these books, and I was like, whatever they have, like, just get. So I have 4 books, and I'll be able to review them once I finish them. So I'm really excited. Yeah, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna go ground myself and just come back to the present moment. But I just saw on TikTok that, yeah, kids are doing fentanyl now, and like, I don't know how to feel. I'm disappointed. I feel sick. I feel sad. I feel hopeless. I feel alone a little bit, just in the sense of, like, obviously I know I'm not the only person speaking out about this and that cares, and I know not every parent is like, you know, like, I know there's kids that's not doing it and stuff, but just overall, like, for this to really be happening though, on like, or becoming more common, is just like, you know, I just feel a little alone, because it's like, is anybody else speaking? Like, is anybody else care? Like, but on the other hand, of course, like I said, I'm doing what my heart is telling me to. So I'm proud of myself. I'm proud that I'm not giving up, no matter how tired I am. I'm proud that I'm continue to use my voice and stuff. I'm proud that, hey, me personally, I'm doing something. Hey, so, you know, duality in everything in life. So yeah, let me know you guys' thoughts, and yeah, stop playing with your kids. You are not your kid's friend, you are their parent. Make sure that you are doing everything that you can to ensure them that they will be set up for the future. And if you don't want to put that time in and stuff, stop having kids, and maybe you just shouldn't be a parent, and that's okay. Not everybody's meant to be everything and do everything, and it's okay. You know, so these are people, once again, that we are raising from scratch. It has to be done like you are raising it from scratch. I love you guys. Please continue staying cool, safe, don't drink and drive, you know, turn up, have fun, but come home. It is a blessing. Stick with your friends. Don't take unknown substances, y'all. Okay, it is not cool. And you teenagers and stuff, it's not cool to do drugs. Stop. You have all your life to do drugs. Enjoy your youth. Okay, go outside, play games, play with slime, play with dye. Be a kid. Okay, y'all breaking my heart. Y'all breaking Auntie heart. I love you guys. Bye.